Today I'm gonna watch a stream.
3, 2, 1, los! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ace Gamer Studios with your host, I, the Disgruntled Aussie. Today we have 2 other live stream. Yes, I know, it's funny, isn't it? It's hilarious. I'm actually laughing. I'm fighting off the urge to laugh at my own name myself. Today we have 2 live streamers who are supposed to be with us today, but are refusing to invite me to the platoon.
Oh, I apologize, I love you.
I apologize for my coughing. I am suffering from asthma at the moment. I just coughed randomly.
Isn't it very...
Mate
something?
1? Yes?
Oh, you're on my friends list. I don't know why I just didn't push the plus.
Yes! I'm in! Now!
Do you want me to use my Mac one?
Could you invite me?
Yes, invite our other streaming friend, by the way. So, we have Dopamine is good for you, and the other fine chap who has yet to show his face. Aha! Here it is. Zendra Whitey! Yes! I'm turning partially British in my accent.
Zendra, by the way.
You know you are, because you just said young chap.
I know! The British in me is taking over! Quick, I need a wall to put my head through. Snap out of it, you disgruntled Aussie kangaroo! Oh boy.
They just start shouting random Australian terms at you. Kangaroo! Wallaby! Trying to wake you up from your British cave.
Kangaroo! Australian! Bus! Dingo ate the baby!
Swedish.
Dingo ate the baby. Alright, do you want me to use my Mac or do you want me to use my healer?
Susie got eaten by a shark! My goodness. We're ready.
I'm not gonna need some healing because I'm gonna die in a couple of shots, so you're not gonna have the time to actually heal me.
Can I just say something? I'm going to show you why my bot is so fragile. You ready? You're watching the live stream because it's going to get really petrifying here. This is how much armor this bot has. If I was to go remove that and that and that, you see why my bot's so fragile? Nothing is connected to anything. The wedges on this bot are there just to cover the internal modules. One shot to about here, and you'll blow the entire top off the bot.
Same thing with mine, actually a little bit. If you shoot like one rail pretty like exactly good, both of my rotors are gone.
If you can put If you can put a sufficient amount of damage into this main rotor disc here, you will destroy the disc shield module, which will then you'll pretty much destroy the entire back end of the bot, which will then destroy all of the thrusters and Teslas and hovers off the back of the bot. So it'll just be like the front cab and these 2 hover discs escaping. Just like, run away! Tactical retreat!
My mouse is so broken.
I'm disappointed I can't squeeze through this hole.
Yeah.
My avatar must be fairly rounded, portly.
Let me actually change the avatar.
My avatar must be fairly portly if he can't fit through this little hole. As far as I know, I'm just a gun levitating in the air.
No, one there.
League Arena?
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm gonna run and get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna... Okay, my avatar is changed.
Huh. Huh. Hey, Zendra, can you go ahead and ready up?
Is it League?
Yep.
No. I hope the stream will hear the game, actually. But let me just... Yeah, that's probably good. Well, this was boring.
Hello, Rosa. How are you? We're just waiting for someone to join currently. Taking forever to get in the water. About 2 minutes now.
You know what I reckon would be interesting? Guys?
I'm going to American Peppers kebab pizza. Oh, thank you! I will definitely be considering, no, not considering, I will definitely be using that.
Wait, Quistra,
Yeah?
are you live?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm live. I wonder if anyone's commenting in my video. Zedra,
Me.
thank you. High five.
So, about that offer I made, could I please edit your videos? Because you have an extremely editable style.
Yes, I will be happy to have you edit my videos.
Because the way that you speak and commentate isn't boring at all. You keep the flow going with interesting and new remarks and comments on the situation and uptakes and down parts of every battle. It's very
You can't beat
I'm trying to do that pretty often.
you can't beat improvised scripting. It's been proven multiple times over the centuries.
many multiple times.
Indeed.
100% of facts are wrong. 100% of statistics are wrong unless they're from BuzzFeed.
Oh dear, you know how cold it is here? When most people think of Australia, they think of what? 50?
No, I'll tell you exactly what I think. Whenever I think of Australia, I think of a tarantula crawling inside of my stomach, you know, on a honeymoon with a crab or something, and then they just try to eat me from the inside out. Although
Essentially, that's what it is. I'm serious. I walked into my... I'm serious. I live in a town which is now technically classed as a satellite city, so this doesn't happen anymore. But way back when I was 5 years old, I was petrified of walking into a lounge room for 3 months. Well, actually, wait. Most of my viewers will probably be American, so I walked into my living room. We call it a lounge room here in Australia.
I know.
And I wouldn't go back in it for 3 months after that one occurrence. I walked into the lounge room, looked above the couch on the wall, and there was a huntsman spider the size of a dinner plate.
My God.
It was honestly about 30 centimeters from one side to the other of this spider. And I saw it, I went wide-eyed, I know I went wide-eyed, I just stood there for like 30 seconds staring at it, and then I'm just like, nope, I just turn around and leave the lounge room. I'm like, Mom! She's like, yeah? There's a foot-wide spider on the wall. She's like, yeah, sure! She ran to the nearest can of fly spray.
I can imagine that works whenever you jump on your mom, and your mom, you know, at the line gets the spider.
Want to say interesting? I've never made a Tesla bot with a mega hover disk. Whoop.
I just got online.
Where did this thing come from? Oh wow, I've been disarmed. Retreat! Retreat!
This is so much lag. Let me just change my bitrate a little bit so I get less lag.
Kamikaze!
Get him, get him, get him!
Land on me! Land on me! Oh, nope.
Yeah.
Yes! No, I've been disarmed! Here, I will ram him to death. Hope this isn't working out. I'm sorry, but he was just not my type. Oh boy.
Like 4,000.
There is a thruster cradle just buzzing around up there.
Situation.
What are you doing? You were just watching the bad guy, just like, what's he shooting at?
Nope.
Ow.
Just capturing mid. Oh, near. Oh no, this is not good.
This is not good indeed. We're in trouble. Kamikaze!
Kind of
I'm
works.
getting so much lag.
Retreat!
Ow,
Retreat!
I'm
I'm being torn apart. Cloak! I will survive! Oh, evidently not, because I'm getting blasted in half. Please help. I'm being followed by literally a ball of electroplating and a fairly large plasma rifle. Huh? Nope, I missed. I'm disarmed. I'm really gonna die now. Ow. Oh, now the teammate shows up.
Let me just
Oh, now the
Is that what? Is that what I really sound like? Is that what I really sound like?
So...
Hang on. Well, now the teammate shows up. That's honestly my best impression on an Australian accent. I'm Australian, so the accent is the actual way I speak. However, can you stop with the buzz bombing? Just blow up the shield for a while, would you? Yes, I've almost got it. I've almost got it. I've almost got it. Aha! We own it. Escaping. Ow.
Still running.
Affirmative.
In the shield, 90, 100.
One thing today.
Affirmative. Don't get in by a shark, mate. I'm on my way.
A MacBook.
That was actually quite Australian. To me, anyway.
Completely stole my kill.
Watch out, Susie. I'm on my way. Shark's behind you. Oh, live streams are also going to be amazing.
Really get eaten by a shark?
You've seen that video, haven't you? Adam Hills, Australian comedian.
Like the only thing I can do.
I feel as the reason why Australia makes friends to everyone is because of our really interesting accent.
That is a enemy. I am dead.
I'm sorry for just tearing you in half, but I got to run.
Oh, that's much. I get so much. That's 0 damage.
Woohoo!
That's
that was hilarious. I just flew over the enemy helicopter in the cap circle, and he just watched me like, what the hell's he doing?
Oh my god.
I'm dead.
Yee! Aw.
Help! Help! I'm dead.
Isn't that the bot that we said would implode in one shot? Shielding!
Yes, I seriously gotta go.
Alright, bye man.
Bye. Yeah, we gotta go. Bye. Leave.
Ow.
You cannot stream with a MacBook. I just miss my PC right now.
Whoa. I'm being blown apart by everything.
He tried to steal my kill again, and I was like, nah, and I just denied that.
Do you know what it's like for a Tesla in a Robocraft game where every Tom, Dick, and Harry and his grandmother's puppy has a shotgun? That's essentially what this is. Come on.
Hey, could you come to middle point, please, with me?
Middle point? Alright, I'm coming. I just need to get the duct tape and put myself back together again. 2 Tesla bots incoming. He will never see this coming. Woohoo! Cuddles!
Yeah, I'll check it out right after this game.
Oh no! I'm upside down! This bot does not like being upside down.
I can't not check it out. Like, I'd be a complete
Ooh.
dickhead if I didn't check it out.
That's worth it. Get that core!
I gotta agree with you. I have got to agree with you that was worth it. I'm a bit slow, but I'm getting there. How's it been 15 seconds already? Robocraft live.
Oh, come on, I've almost capped the whole core for yous. Oh, I've been Tesla'd to death. Ow. I will get this core! Oh.
I tried to save you.
I know, I'm too fragile.
I was like,
Make love, not war! People like, this dude's playing Robocraft right now and protesting peace? What's he smoking? Can I have some? Ah, boy.
Yeah. Australia Norwegians.
No! Cap the core! We almost own it! If I can get... No, I'm not going to get there, am I? No! That's impossible! I want a hug. I need to, like, be embraced for my disappointment. There we go.
Dude, you know that guy? Do you know that guy? Whenever he's dying, he was like, well, I have fucked up
Nope,
today.
nope, 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 nope.
I
Cloak.
think the rail cops, it's OP. You're right. They are OP. But
I can't... sorry, man. I would help you, but I don't do aircraft. I just can't hit them. I'm being torn apart.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Nope.
I attempted to help with
Ah!
that.
I'm doing barrel rolls now. Oh, I've got airtime. This bot does not like airtime. No, no, no. Stop. 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 Yes, level off.
I'm coming, I swear. I'm coming as hard as I can.
Woohoo!
Yes, I meant that totally literally.
Put me back together, Klaus. Gunther, Klaus, get the duct tape. Teammates need me.
Gunther, get the duct tape.
That was actually really good.
That off that stick leg.
Whoop! I just did that. Ah! Spider Tesla. Spider Tesla does whatever a Spider Tesla does. What is my bot doing? Oh, hey, it got me up here. Oh, that's bad.
Aw, this guy's dead.
While you're glory hunting, they're stealing our energy.
No, I'm not glory hunting. I'm at base trying to defend.
Yes, well, you don't need to be there anymore because, we need to cap.
The guy that's capping mid.
Yes, get that guy. While you do that, I'm going to grab this guy and I'm going to nick their far point.
I actually just took a stupid amount of damage.
I'm nicking their far point from them, so it'll be a few seconds. How long do you reckon it'll take them to realise that I'm going to their far point?
Probably a pretty long time, considering that I just...
Evidently not, because this kid just found me. Come back here. Come back here. Sit down, boy.
Does anyone need my help?
Yeah, I think he just respawned. He's going to be coming back here with a vengeance, eh? Oh, nope, his helicopter friend's here. Cloak! And I got blast damage through the shield again.
I'm whacking him. I'm whacking him.
Oh, I almost got it!
Yeah.
I just stole their far point! Quick, attack their shield. Attack their core.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's probably not going to make it this much of a difference. Oh my god!
What's with all the plasma flak coming out of it?
It's a real,
Kamikaze! I've been disarmed. Literally in like 0.2 of a second. Let it be known, I took at least 6 crystals off that core before I shot all my Teslas off in one shot. I got killed by the drone. The drone murdered me. Ice cream, bloody murder! Hey guys. Ice cream, bloody murder! Oh look, it's the car that murdered me. I shall be sure to return the favor.
You dodge all the plasmas from a plasma drone, and then they're out of energy, and they're just like, well, what do I do now?
They just hover around like hurdy-durdy, hurdy-durdy.
Yeah, they're like, you can hit me, you can hit me.
And then you just put one shot in and they explode.
Yeah, I mean, one arrow flak, and they're lucky and they're dead. Gotta put them out of their misery quick. Hey, I need some help with middle. I got a guy here, alpha male.
Ah! We need more Sir Hugs-a-Lots. Hang on, this is something for capitalization. Purchase your Sir Hugs-a-Lot now and support the raw effort. You buy it and I'll fly it.
That's great. That's a good motto right there. I'd buy that. I'd buy a product that was...
Ooh! The core's undefended! The core's undefended! Come here, my pretty!
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yes.
I'm just gonna give the core a bit of loving attention.
I think I should do the same.
That was...
material to do, but I think I could do pretty
I'm just like, just slamming...
Just rolling there.
I'm just like rolling around the core, just like...
No, we're not gonna be able to get it because you're gonna die.
I just exploded.
And, you know, no one can rely on me to...
You've almost got it! You've almost got it! Oh no! 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 Someone shoot it! No!
It's not going to get destroyed.
That was literally like what? Uh-oh.
Well, humankind, he has a point.
No! Humans! Humans, you're failing! Humans! Shield! Shoot the shield for a while.
You have that, but then again, if you're good with it, then that won't happen.
Can you stop killing my teammates? Come here, my little friend. Woo boy.
This is the only game where I've actually liked my teammates.
Woohoo! They're just sitting in the shield. They're just sitting in the spawn point now, blasting the thing. I'm just gonna cap this.
Thank you, mate. Love it.
To the middle point.
I'll help you out with this guy. Oh, this is electric shield guy. Just a little electro-shield chode.
He's literally like an electroplate stick.
Yeah, that's what he is.
He's an armored Frankfurt.
I need some help, please. You have more important things to do, like
ow, 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 hey! It's a stupid plasma drone again. Ow, ow.
Hey, I'm not sure if you would like my style of editing. My style of editing is kind of weird. For example, whenever you just said ow, 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 I would just put a whole bunch of pictures of random people saying ow on screen, you know? But it
yeah, that's my kind of editing anyway. Hugs!
All I heard was random R. And I was about to say who was in Final Fantasy, but you didn't continue it, so I just didn't.
I just screamed out hugs and then just went to whistling because I murdered the guy horribly.
Yeah, the whistling that I thought was the.
And Lebuski to their far point. Wasn't this like hilarious? I kept mid, they kept mid. I kept near, they kept near. Now I'm going to far point, and they're going to be like, "Wait, when did you get there?"
Yeah. Nope, they're actually going to you right now, both of them.
You know what I just saw? And I just went to the far point, and then all I heard was, "Nope, they're going there right now." I looked at the map, saw 3 specs heading over there. I just saw like 3 EMP fields go on top of me, and then a bunch of plasma fly over to my face.
I know, it's kind of, you know, when a team does what they think is right, they do what they think is right, okay? Like, anyone that stands in their way just gets busted.
I will save you all. Shielding. Get behind the shield.
No, no! Uh-oh. Your shielding was a successful shield, it just,
It failed on the placement.
Yeah, I mean, the shield itself worked.
Aww. GG.
This is a good game, really good game.
2,
Good team,
1.
good teamwork, we had fun, nice game. I think I got a ton of damage, didn't I? Yeah, I got an absolutely excruciating amount. Dude.
Far out. You did pretty well.
Yeah, I really did. That laser device has been getting points and points recently. It's doing really good.
Teslas appear to be my main weapon these days. I used to be a helicopter and tank freak.
Yeah, anything that can shred through anything in a quick amount of time and can be stealthy is your kind of thing.
I'm pretty much like the equivalent of the spy from TF2.
Yeah, exactly. I think you this with my friend.
And the funny thing is, in TF2, I can't play the spy for peanuts.
Yeah.
I suck.
You always have to keep behind people. It's so hard.
In the TF2 world, I'm more of an engineer.
Yeah, me too. I just love supporting the team from the back lines. Like, no one really knows I'm there, but they know I'm there. You know?
I have some pretty unique ways of setting up my turrets. You don't know how many times I made the enemy be like, they just be running, and then next thing you know, they just exploded, and they'd be like, "Who put that turret there? How do you even get that there?"
Yeah.
I'd have it like hanging from the ceiling upside down or something.
Yeah, I love this bot because it has Teslas and it's a healer. Only thing is, I can't use it because I don't have.
Oh, do you know how sad I am right now? I just got a Lommel Stinger on the premium side.
Rip. Isn't that a legendary?
Yes. No, the Lommel Stinger is an epic. It's the baby rocket launcher.
One of my friends, he's new to this game, he has 2 of them.
Hmm?
You have over 850 hours? Dude, my friend Ethan has over like 5,000. He's insane.
I feel like I should take out a different vehicle this time.
Alright, I'm gonna use the same thing because I seem to do best with this.
Yeah, I seem to do pretty well with my Tesla bots personally.
I like if you put one Tesla bot, you do pretty well because, you know, you get to choose how solid or hollow you want it and everything.
Oh, error joining channels. It's the same error. Again.
I've been having errors lately, you know? They're saying that I can't connect to the matches and stuff.
My friend Noah, my nephew Noah keeps getting kicked pretty much every 3rd match for some reason or another.
I noticed that. We're mid-match, it's like, oh, sorry, I guess I'm just going to keep watching live stream because I disconnected. And I'm like,
yeah, I know. Every time he disconnects in like your live stream, I'm like, oh no, he's gonna think he ditched, but he didn't ditch. And I'm like frantically and furiously typing in chat, just like, he didn't leave, he got kicked.
That's kind of funny, yeah. So how the heck did your nephew show you me?
He has his tablet set to watch live streams, right? And you'll be surprised how many people live stream playing Robocraft. And he's like, "Hey, look at this guy. This guy's pretty cool." And I'm watching you, and I'm like, "Yeah, his comedy's hilarious." And he's actually He was kind of nice too. He's kind of nice too. And I accepted the thing, and then I watched you for about 10 minutes, then found myself subbing and liking you.
Well, what kind of comedy was there? Because I didn't know I had that.
I was watching your stream at about 11 o'clock-ish, which for me, I don't know. What time is it there for you?
Currently it's 10:50 a.m.
It's 1:49 a.m. here at the moment, so it was ages ago.
One of the guys in my slideshow chat said, "That dude sounds like a rapist. Don't tell him where you live."
Ensure him that you have nothing to fear of me, but he should be concerned. Plane tickets are cheap, and so are Remington 870 rounds.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I keep on getting these errors subscribing to channels and errors, then I gotta wait an extra long amount of time to join in the game. It's weird.
You got kicked from the lineup. Error joining channel. Error joining channel. Why is it doing this?
Well, just press cancel, and then you'll eventually join in after just a little bit. It seems to happen whenever they're updating the game, I find. So they might be testing new things out, and it could just be messing with things.
Error joining. Am I in the thing for you, or are you in the queue? What's going on?
You're actually not in the game with me now.
Really? Alright, I'm gonna relog then. I'm relogging. Close Robocraft. Excuse me, YouTube. I apologize for my Robocraft's ignorance and incompetence. And I also apologize for any of my ignorance and incompetence.
Yeah.
Vicky,
Alright, so I'm sorry that I rudely interrupted you whenever you were explaining about the whole comedy situation. So how in the world do you consider me a comic?
Hang on, why is my stream frozen? And it's not saying I'm online. What's going on? Is my stream broken or something?
You know, I don't know. That's the thing. Whenever you seem to have some problems, if you stream for what, by your ounce of computer technology is too much for your stream, then it'll just shut down and be like, no, not today.
I need to literally get a bigger coal boiler for this thing. Need to be able to shovel more coal into it.
The problems, of course, vary.
I don't know if I'm streaming or not at the moment because my stream is frozen to me. I'm just going to close down the window because no one's commenting. It's saying the stream is good and healthy, but it's not telling me I'm online or anything.
I would check it out in just a second, okay? Maybe it's just you, because I've had that happen to me a lot. Whenever I can't see the chat, or things just generally aren't working right, but then other people tell me that my stream is literally working perfectly, just like all my other normal streams.
Oh, there we go. I refreshed the page and now I'm back and alive. I'm literally the only person watching.
Yeah, whenever you stream for a really long time, sometimes YouTube poops out, and it's like, wait, there's so many live streams, what do I do,
You know what?
So just
I've been watching this guy for the last 10 minutes, I'm going to go to the other guy.
Yeah. That's just what YouTube is sometimes. What I've noticed, man, so YouTube can be really, really weird sometimes. YouTube's on and off. It's like, it's like, okay, I like you because, you're a new YouTuber, or I dislike you because you're a new YouTuber.
Yeah, it's like, I've had a bad day, screw you.
Yeah, it's completely dependent on whether or not they gave that one YouTube employee chocolates for his birthday. If they misspelled his order or whatever, that dude did not have a good day. He made sure that everyone got a copyright strike.
Oh, those people infuriate me. The people who just go around copyright striking everyone that cash in on their earnings. My friend Adam has had that happen to him on his channel. but the video that he'd posted was so new that only like 20 people saw it, and he had like 50 cents to his name on that video, so he just removed it and re-uploaded it.
It's really sketchy situations because sometimes people actually get permission for songs, yet, you know, they still get copyright claimed because some companies have dual ownership, so one company owner doesn't agree, but the other one does. Or sometimes they say to give credit, and they don't see the credit, but the credit is there. And so people get copyright strikes, and it's just a big ordeal. But it wasn't really anyone's fault. They just didn't see it.
I've invited you to the platoon, by the way.
You provided a surgical to me.
I provided you with an invite.
Oh yes. It's just, I have a very high damage within the first few minutes of the game, so I want to see how high damage I can get before we lose.
So you're in a match at the moment.
Yeah. Where the team's actually doing really good. They have whenever they have 3 plasma hovers that shoot the they shoot the best plasma at you all at once, and they have 2 of those, or they have 3 hoverbots that shoot 2 of those. You know, you're gonna die quite quickly, so I don't think I'm gonna live that long.
This was the original Mr. Cuddles. I originally named it the Bunyip, after a mythical Australian creature that would it was part of an Aborigine legend. It was a monster that would live in the billabongs or the rivers, right? And whenever an unsuspecting person, Aborigine, went near it, the Bunyip would leap out of the water and then drag them back in, and they'd never be seen again. It had red eyes, apparently. In fact, they made a whole movie about it. It's called Red Billabong. I've never seen the movie personally, so I can't give you a rating on how good it is or not, or whether you should check it out. I just am aware it exists. It's pretty much based off a Shotgun Piranha chassis, except I doubled the Shotgun Piranha's main arch, so it's like a dual Shotgun Piranha, like, welded together.
Yeah,
What was that? What happened?
You gotta watch my stream and hear the Dude, I just lost connection. I don't know what this is.
Well, I'm in just fine.
My stream's turning off. Not my stream's turning off, and everything's turning off, and I'm losing connection. The Skype, stream, and Robocraft, so it's probably something on my end.
What's mine doing? Mine's okay, check resolution.
Yeah, it's the black bars. I'm not sure how to fix it. You might just need to look it up, because of course I'm quite obviously not a professional. I'm about the farthest thing you can get from a professional. So
it's alright, it's working.
I'm something to drink quickly, I apologize.
I agree.
Hey, so on average, how long do you think your video is going to be?
I have no idea.
Because I know friends that do like 45-minute videos and edit them down to 3.
Okay, it's not going to be that. I'm actually going to provide lengthy content.
I was thinking 10 or...
About 15, 20.
Okay. So you got the whole package.
Indeed, indeed. For some reason, I don't know why, but people see my diet. If you go into my CRF factory and then look at my bots, you'll see that I have a bot called the Dire Comet in the top right corner.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got
Sorry, I'm taking out my abandoned battle power.
It's got a convenient little slot for a power boost module, as all my Tesla bots do. And pretty much this thing's just like a car. It's wearing like a massive skirt or shirtsin worth of Tesla blades, and then it's just got like electroplating all over the top of it. I've sold 5 of them for some reason, and yet when people look at Sir Hugs-A-Lot or Mr. Cuddles, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get the other one.
I need to go look you up, okay? So why did you name yourself Fairy Mate 1?
That was what my Steam ID was.
Ooh, I like this thing called the srw.crp adder. Looks really nice.
Yes, the Sparrow Corp.
Quite nice. The virus. Oh!
Which one? Mr. Cuddles or Sir Hugs-a-Lot?
Sir Hugs-a-Lot.
Yes, that's the one I love using at the moment. Notice the vertical facing Tesla blades for those jumping mechs.
I'm looking for that one that you said people didn't like, Dire Comet.
Yeah, they... For some reason
I like that. It's so cool.
I'm selling a lot of these. I don't know why.
Well, you're selling a lot of them because they're really simple and they they look really sleek.
I base my designs off of like real life vehicles, like APCs. Notice how I got the all my wheels are steering wheels except for the middle ones.
And they're indented in. The large bit.
Look at my Porco Rosso plane. I based it off the aircraft of an anime called Porco Rosso.
Alright. Well, once I can find it, I can guarantee I will.
It's called Porco Rosso. It's second column to the right.
I've got it.
It's a seaplane in real life.
Hold on. Wait. If someone shot those little connections at the bottom
Yep.
there...
You lose your engines, you lose your
would that top
wings.
part take off? Wait, would that top part take off?
Yeah. I
loved
know.
it.
I had a moment where someone shot the tail off and then shot the struts, and I was pretty much just an engine and then 4 wings flying away. Look at the Servio 108 Heavy.
I know, I saw this thing right before you told me to look at that one bot. Does this thing fly well?
Yes.
If I had enough money, I'd probably buy it.
And
It's quite nice. Rails are razors, and I like that.
my Xeno Crab was my first ever sniper mech.
The Xeno Crab. What about the crablet? This guy?
That's the minion to the King Crab Alpha. Basically, my idea behind this was I'd be like the King Crab Alpha, and then I'd have like the rest of the platoon mates using the crablet, so like the minions, the little minions that followed me around.
Great crab.
Sorry? Yes, the Grey Crab is the earlier version of the King Crab. Back when Stingers...
I'm looking for, what was that one bot you wanted me to do?
Mr. Cuddles?
Oh yeah, Mr. Cuddle.exe, I have it right here. I'm looking at it.
This one doesn't have modules on the interior, which is why it's so cheap.
So cheap, $142,000.
Well, compared to what Sir Hugs-a-Lot is, for me, Sir Hugs-a-Lot's 513k.
Yeah, it's not so cheap. I quite like the look of the Super Slide, the Super Soul.
Yeah, I know. I built that, and I'm like, boy, that looks beautiful.
But you make it around.
I was inspired by the Super Seal from the anime. What's it called? I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember what it's called. Oh.
It reminds me of the Spriggan from
At the moment, YouTube's just screaming at me like the name of the anime, and I can't remember it. I'm being derp.
It reminds me of the Spriggan race from Sword Art Online.
Take a look at the Fennec Fox. I based this off an actual vehicle. The chassis is based off the SD Kaya FC251 half-track that Germany used in World War II. I basically took like the Panzerwerfer, took the rocket launcher off, and put the anti-aircraft gun on. It works really well.
Yeah, it fits on there perfectly. It's one of them. It's one of the only bots that I've seen that can utilize a sentinel well in a bot.
Now I'm correcting you, Guardian. You corrected me earlier.
You are right.
I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back now. I've redeemed myself.
How about an arrow flash then, huh? Still something?
Essentially it is. Basically, I just pick vehicles and design them around the main weapon system, which is probably why the arrow flak looks like it belongs on this vehicle.
Yes.
The Locust Mark II Late was my first attempt at a medic heli.
What was the first thing you ever added?
First thing I ever added.
And I can filter that.
That would be...
The first thing you added was the srw.crp adder.
No. Actually, the first ever bot I made was the Tiger Otter. The Otter Tiger, rather. This bot's been through a lot. The original chassis is still there and all the original electroplating, but like this, the rods and the Sentinel and all that weren't original parts of it, they were add-ons. I made this bot back when it was made of like tier 1 armored cubes. The Herrenuntergang Nahert was my first ever helicopter. And back in it...
Can you please restate what you just told me?
Alright. In my shop, in the top...
Oh, I see what it is. Yeah, the Untergang Nahert. I don't know.
Yeah, you said it perfectly. This was my first ever helicopter.
That's a pretty good helicopter for your first ever one. Just a bit prone to arrow flacking.
Yeah, this was before arrow flak was a thing, back when the only anti-air defense was machine guns.
Before arrow flak, it's a good bot.
Yes, it was. It obliterated... Like, where all the SMGs are, imagine them as plasma devastators.
Oh, God, no. I'm leaving. No. Especially before arrow flak and missile launchers, I'd be gone.
It was just... I look at a bot, and then it implodes. I send the bot to oblivion just when I look at it. And then Aeroflak came along and ruined my fun. The Convair Flying Fortress was also before Aeroflak. It was my first ever actual large aircraft.
You should do it around the Sunderland.
I should make a version of the Sunderland, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, the Convair. This thing is massive and heavy and bulky and...
I don't know, that's weird. What does that stand for?
I actually can't remember. I think it means like flying doom or something. I can't remember. Hang on. At the moment, a German YouTuber is just...
It makes sense. It sounds like the Untergang would probably be... Not hurt is probably doom on Google.
Yes, Google Translate it. Just... Yep, I'm gonna do it myself.
It just says like the massive units or something, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Let's see. German to English.
You put in... Okay, the first word is there. Untergang. Untergang. No. Their downfall.
Well, there you go. This bot is their downfall.
I was thinking, I was like, Untergang and not her. It probably has something to do with the word down.
The Convair Flying Fortress, my first ever attempt at a super heavy bomber.
How would that be super heavy? It's super thin.
Yeah, but, like, it's the wingspan I was referring to. I made this before, like, I think when I made this, Albatross wings weren't a thing. I can't remember. It was that long ago. Years and years ago. Take a look at the Shadowstalker V4.
I like that.
This was the first variant of that bot.
It flies really well. I already know that thing has a lot of control in the air.
Mm-hmm. It's also like ludicrously heavy, so it has a bit of trouble accelerating, but you just throw yourself off a wall or a cliff and you just accelerate really well.
Yeah.
Blueberry Aeroplane Jelly was my first...
Nice way to utilize the electro shield as well.
Blueberry Aeroplane Jelly was my first ever aircraft. I made it with my friend Matt.
can't find it. Jeez. Blue Betty. Aeroplane jelly.
BB aeroplane
Hey,
jelly.
another backwards one. I can actually imagine that doing quite well. Was this before the update? No, it was your first one, so it definitely before.
This is before Aeroflak.
Enough lift, you think?
Sorry?
I mean, that's enough lift, don't you think?
There's also enough engine power, I think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, you got a metallic looking thruster in the middle. Pretty cool.
I just overkilled the thrust criteria.
You shouldn't have placed your thruster, the little very, 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 very small ones. You shouldn't have placed them like that, because whenever you try to turn it, it's going to push you sideways and not turn you sideways because it's not at the front of your bot.
Yeah. Oh, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, because it'll pull you whenever it's at the front of your bot, but it's just going to push you whenever it's on the side. Or towards the middle.
Well, there you go. You learn something every day. Thanks.
I enjoy aerodynamics, so, like, that's my thing.
On that notice, the Sparrowcorp Humpback H was my second attempt at a helicopter, and this just devolved into a medic attack frontline support thing. I was sort of inspired by, like, the very early British helicopters with, like, the massive glass-fronted cockpit.
Wait, what is it called?
The Sparrowcorp Humpback H. Or in this case, the Humpback H, because I missed the H of the P in my sheer excitement to take this thing out.
Is it the SRW-CRP-header?
No. Sparrowcorp Humpback H. It's its own helicopter.
Oh,
Yeah.
found it.
I was inspired by
that feels cool.
the yay oldie glass-fronted British helicopters.
I can tell.
It's a bit of a lead brick though, because it uses all the tier 1 rotors. Just lots of them.
You could actually stick a better tier on that very middle one, which should be a pretty easy fix. And you could probably stick an even better one on the back too. So it's not that big of a fix. And it's pretty thick, so it could withstand a few aeroflags.
On that notice, when the Aeroflak update dropped, the rods were added. So I hollowed out the top and bottom of the tail and replaced them with some rods. And you don't know how many times I've made people rage because they like hit me with a railgun and they blow every single block off, but just that single row of struts, girders, hold the tail rotor on.
And you're thinking like, please, no, not that. Shoot me anywhere else but that one.
Meanwhile, they're just sitting there like looking at me, seething, glowing, red-faced, and they're just about to scream at their monitor and throw it out the window. Meanwhile, I'm begging, like, heaven almighty, please don't shoot that one strut.
Yeah. So what have you talking about? Only the king crab ones, right? Yeah, you just haven't told me about the king crab ones yet.
Yeah, the king crabs were my latest endeavor. I loved the king crab on MechWarrior Online, so I'm just like, I'm gonna make my own version. And I was thinking, the king crab in MechWarrior Online is really low to the ground, so how can I get this low to the ground? Then I thought, why don't I build the mech around the front of the legs, but have the legs connect to the, like, sort of the belly of the back of the mech? The only problem is, if I get hit with a fairly large weapon above one of the legs, they'll blow all the blocks off connecting the legs, so I just end up half a bot.
That would have that. The worst thing about being a mech is whenever you're just a block mech, and then someone splits you in half.
See, I try to put as much design as possible into my mechs, but then of course they become art bots and they're not as durable as they should be, and they just get blasted apart.
Once again, utilizing those struts.
Where are you seeing the struts?
On your Grey Crab Mark 1 Alpha.
I don't see any. Oh wait, the struts. Dope.
Like, I don't see it.
I was looking at the looking at the struts at the time, and I don't really use them that much, as you can tell. And I'm like, this has more armor than rods. but it costs less CPU than the actual block arms I used to build, like these massive thick arms made of blocks. And I'm like, they're also thinner, so they'd be harder to hit. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to do it, and I made the arms like this, and that's the spawning of the Timberwolf.
I guess it's not a good idea, you know? I mean...
It actually sort of looks like mech arms, too. They're, like, thin and lanky like that.
It looks hydraulic, it's smaller, it's less CPU, everything like that, so definitely.
I actually had enough CPU to put a rocket launcher, 3 shotguns, and a bunch of medic guns, and laser hornets and all on it, laser blasters, so I was actually quite happy with the result of... See, I'm not really one for making small bots, so when I found out I could put the 3 shotguns on and I still had space, I'm like, alright, I'll put the rocket launcher on, and I'm like, I still have space! So I put the machine guns on, and I'm like, I still have more space! I was a bit over the moon at that.
Wait, on which one?
The grey crab. I should probably actually...
Yeah, I can kind of see it developing.
I should probably actually buy that back, because at the moment I've modified it into the King Crab Alpha, so I don't actually have that bot anymore.
A lot of my bots that I'm selling on my market actually did get reverted and changed.
Most of my bots have been retrofitted to, like, survive in the modern Robocraftian battlefield.
I mean, all the ones on my market are actually haven't been changed, but all the ones, I mean, all the ones that are on the market that I have been changed for my inventory, but not on the market.
If you check out my stream now, you'll actually see what I mean by the block arms. This is
I know what you mean.
This is a fairly old mech called the Mad Dog I have. I couldn't fit it on the store, and it was missing its legs, so I decided not to in the end. Yeah. Pretty much this thing just has so many laser blasters that anything gets in front of me, they just disintegrate slowly. You ready for a match?
Yeah, actually.
League Arena. I bet you it's like 2:15 AM, of course. This might be my last match for the night, buddy. You on tomorrow? Oh, well, tomorrow would be your today. Apparently my resolution is causing me some slight issues, but, I don't care.
Hey,
at the moment.
that was really quick.
I know, right? The matchmaker didn't go on holiday. It's been doing that a lot lately, I swear. Just disappears and you're just left in the queue for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it just goes to the bathroom and then it's like, oh wait, I got laundry to do. It does the laundry, it's like, oh wait, I got dishes to do. Oh wait, I gotta go.
It gets back, sits in the chair to do the matchmaking, and then it's like, oh, I left the roast in the oven.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
no.
finally comes back at 3 a.m., realizes someone's been in a queue for 36 years. And then, you know, their grandchildren are just sitting there waiting.
They're like the...
You know, will it ever happen?
The 5th generation have taken the place of the 1st. We're doomed by the... Well, I'm doomed. Half their team are shotgun piranhas and the other half are Gatling gun bots.
I'm leaving.
I saved you a whole bunch of damage there.
You really did. You really did.
Ah! Retreat! Retreat! Oh, the shield despawners like got here.
Can you give me a whole bunch of damage from that again? Maybe?
I'm out of... My shield's recharging.
I know. This guy's an amazingly terrible bot, because all you have to do is shoot it once with spies, and it's the whole bot.
I'll come look
And
at
you can
it.
help with this guy. Well, if you don't mind, you can help. Using your last bit of damage.
Oh, that failed.
That's just a tiny thing.
Retreat! Retreat!
You know what? Go heal, go heal, go. You're not being attacked right now.
Yeah,
You deserve to be
I'll
attacked.
just hide in the corner for a little bit.
But the shotguns need to get up and close. You do. So, do that. Well,
The middle point is under attack.
well, close and far. And medium. Look out.
The enemy has captured the point.
Primate, what happened, dude?
The enemy has captured the middle point. The point nearest to your base is under attack.
You can't cut bots in half.
Nearest to your
You
base
don't
is
know where
under
it's going
attack.
to shoot.
Sorry about that. Our teammate's getting wrecked and they're capping the point that we're supposed to be keeping.
Yeah, I know.
I hate shotgun piranhas. I hate shotgun piranhas. Woohoo!
I was calling you your name, but you were
Ow.
not answering.
I hate shotgun piranhas. They give me nightmares.
Don't they give us all nightmares?
I think Tesla blades need a buff. One way or another, like lower their power usage or something. Because at the moment, something just looks at me and I get disarmed. Ow, 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 ow. Can you stop shooting at the shield? We need this. Shield.
They're barely even down. That's the funny thing.
Come back here, kid. I just follow them up the walls. Come on. Hey, nope. Nope. I missed.
Dude, there's a huge heated discussion going on in my chat.
Really? About what? The crazy Australian wielding a fairly large knife in the other group.
No, but it's about like, I don't know, shotguns or something like that. And
Ah! That hurts. Ow, ow, ow. No! Ow.
you got a song, dude. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, that hurts a lot. We have an AFK player in our spawn point. He's currently getting wrecked. He's sitting behind you being a meat shield at the moment. We have to come up with a way to stop them from capping all the points. Or else we're not going to last very long.
Wait, maybe shoot them?
It's the shotgun piranha and he's not paying attention! Cuddles! Cuddles! Oh, I've lost all my shot. Ow. I clawed his face off, but it wasn't enough.
But still watching this video? Yeah, it's getting pretty heated, dude.
I clawed the shotgun piranha's face off. No, never surrender.
No! I pressed no, what the fuck? What the fuck? I pressed no!
Oh, there's my bot just flipping out the back wall, just like, why are we surrendering? Oh, that was disappointing. Lissai. Did you get any sleep in the last 24 hours, by the way?
No!
About to say, 'cause you've been up, like, for you, my 11 o'clock would have been, like, your 3 a.m. or something. Actually, no, my 4 o'clock would have been your 6 a.m.
You know, while they're arguing and everything, I'm just enjoying getting the 2.5 message a second.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to watch this. Hang on, I'm gonna have to go to your stream now. I'm curious.
Go to the thing, dude.
Hang on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Come quick. Go to YouTube. Quick, run. Schnell. Faster. Oh, you're live apparently. Oh no, that's me. I never just watched myself. I'm intelligent. Now, what's this? Welcome to the club. Well, thank you.
Oh no, scroll up. You need to scroll up, dude.
Why?
I made you a medic with Tesla's kebab pizza. I just want to check it out. Thank you for everyone.
I hear this guy broke it down. He said basically it's a discussion of some guy calling me and this other guy a noob. Because to be not noob, you have to only use shotguns or rails for close range. And then they
Rails,
were
first of
saying
all, are not a close range weapon.
Yeah, exactly. And they were like, you know, you're messed up in the head if you're using rails for close range. He's like, not if you have good aim. I hear this guy broke it down.
Wow. No. If you put rails on a platform that's not in contact with the ground, then they're going to be super inaccurate. And mech legs or insect legs don't have the necessary speed to be able to dodge shotgun slugs.
Yeah, and the thing is, whenever you're near your base and everything with them, you know, you have that really good piercing effect, but whenever you have that inaccurate spin effect, because the closer you get to the origin point of your rotation in Robocraft on a weapon, the more it spins by less of a mouse rotation. So if you're shooting close range, your mouse is a lot more sensitive, therefore you're prone to missing. And that lowers your chance of getting that piercing attack, where you get 3-round burst of rails. They have to be really short, of course, but you know, you have
hang on.
a piercing effect. But whenever you have that inaccurate spin,
Accuracy.
because the closer you get to the origin point of your
No, it's accuracy. I'm losing my wallet.
the more it spins by less of a mouse rotation.
Thank you.
So if you're shooting close range, your mouse is a lot more sensitive, therefore
Yeah. Zulja, my spelling is not my strongest point either. And I somehow managed to pass year 12. 12th grade. I don't know how.
I think spelled it wrong. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's the proper way of saying it.
Can we just have like a civil conversation like civilized people and not resort to calling each other noobs?
Don't call everyone a noob.
Every time I see the word noob, I want to put my head through a window. Come on, guys.
I know, it's just, noob is such a 2008 term.
It's like a meme now. A very bad meme that no one forgets.
I think the new thing is newbie. I think that's right.
I call everyone nooblets.
I'm pretty sure that's the proper way of saying it. I hear about this new thing called being a pleb. That's a new word for it. I know, he's only going to call everyone...
Nooblets, calm down!
Every time I see the word noob, I want to play head I know, in the grand scheme of things, noob is all a noob 2008 in relation to someone else better than us.
What else? I'll have all of your, like, viewers just having a thick Australian accent by the end of this video. Just you watch me, mate. I swear it. I swear it on my pet kangaroo. No, don't even go there about pet kangaroos. His name's Joey. Oh, error subscribing to channel.
Huh?
I just got an error subscribing to channel warning for some reason. On Robocraft.
Wait, what?
Robocraft gave me an error subscribing to channel warning or something.
I don't know, you tried to subscribe to me twice? I'm kidding, that was a bad joke. Bad. Okay?
Oh boy.
The spray pattern. Well, you know, it doesn't take any skill for something whenever you have, say you have 900, alright, so look, say you're in real life, say you have 900 machine guns all pointed at one point. Accuracy isn't a problem at that point. You just need to pull the trigger and the guy's dead. The accuracy is not a factor with that, okay? But, you know, if you have 6 precision rifles that need to be hitting a far distant target, you don't, you know, it's a different thing. You don't spray. And especially at close range, you would never see someone pick up a sniper and start waving it around in someone's face. Nah, that doesn't happen. The preferred spread pattern of the weapon. Hehe, Robocraft doesn't have a spread pattern. It's pure RNG.
Precisely! I spelt that horribly wrong, but Eureka! Someone
I'd love to have an auditorial debate about this.
with common sense. That's rare. It's good to be back to spamming your channel with random comments.
I just think every other day.
Yay, I made Red Panda happy. Have a hat, sir. Hello, governor. Care for a sweep up the old chimney, then?
What?
Excuse me. Hello, governor. Care for a sweep up the old chimney, then?
Hello, Governor. Would you care for a good old sweep up the chimney again?
You know what? I demand compensation for the stupidity of fellow Robocraftians. On that notice,
I don't understand why everyone just has to be mean to each other.
I know, right? We're civilized humans. This is how wars start.
I'm still here eating my potatoes, and I'm just trying to enjoy life. And I've got these people shooting lethal leviathans at each other, making me anxious.
You got these fools in the next terrain over there, and like the Hellion Crater or Spitzer Dam or whatever it's called, blasting each other about with ionic shotgun weapons and futuristic tech and blah de blah de blah blah blah. No one cares. Get over your differences and just have a conversation or game of cards or something.
That's me. That's my friend Joe Boy. Yes, he's Irish. I mean, he's Scottish. I don't understand why they do that. Come on, Matt. I mean, literally,
they're still roasting each other.
I demand compensation for the stupidity.
Oh, did you get a fucking French guy in here?
Well, technically it's one person roasting everyone, and he's the repeating person who keeps roasting everyone.
Well, like, I don't care, I'm better than you. And those who are under, those who are above, always be the better player. Noob. Stay in silver, noob.
I just reached gold today, thank you. Why, thank you, sir. I just got out of silver I've been in silver for like the last 3 months, and I'm very happy to be out of silver and into gold league. I literally got 2 stars today, then lost 2 stars. So, yes.
After about last night, are you ready? That's my friend. I don't understand why they do that. Come on now.
This is essentially my mood right now between these two.
Literally, they got the best plasmas in the game. Why, what's the point in this conversation for some random 12-year to prove that he's better than everyone else?
My goodness, people, just grow up. He called you a noob. That's his personal entitlement and right. Let him have his opinion. You know the truth. He thinks he knows the truth. Big whoop.
All of this is only because I explained to humankind that rails cannot be accurate in the real world.
Hey, I'm having fun.
You know what's funny though? He said once a noob, always a noob. Whenever humankind first started the game, everyone was a noob at one point. You didn't just hop in the game. You know, you didn't just pop out of your mom's toaster and you were just like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna do calculus.
Did I just... Hang on. Shh! Hang on. Did I just hear you say you didn't just pop out of your mom's toaster?
Toaster is what I said.
Ah, I thought you said toaster. I heard toaster through the stream and I'm like, what?
Sorry, I popped out of my mom's toaster. I'm a Jew.
Oh wow, don't even go there. Nope. We're not gonna have those kinds of jokes in this chat. Either of our chats. Chicky, what's my chat doing?
What's the point?
Hey, Banana Potato's back.
Better than everyone else? Well, we are Asian. If you're saying that we're all Asian, that is unfortunately incorrect. You see, we all
On that notice, I'm out of water again. I have like 2 drops left in my filter bottle. I'm disappointed. Oop. Never mind, the 2 drops went on my desk. I have no water. I'm saddened.
Maybe I can fill my water with my tears. Maybe that can fill me up.
Yes, I'm gonna go cry and I'm gonna go rock back and forth in the corner crying into my water filtration bottle. I'm sorry.
Whenever humankind first joined the game, everyone was a noob at one point. You didn't just hop in the game. You know, you didn't just pop out of your mom's
He said, I just like to beat a noob down
you know what, I'm
and
gonna
kick
do
them while they're still
calculus. I'm
down.
gonna do better than everyone else has ever been.
Want to know something intriguing? This guy keeps reverting back to everyone else the noob and he's a legend. If you're such a legend, why don't you come up with a cure for war? Yes, if you can stop two people from having an argument and giving each other the French slap with like the backhander of their glove, I will literally bow down to you and kiss your boots, sir.
Oh wow, don't even go there.
Alright, if you're gonna be this legendary, please.
How do you spell legend? Humankind.
Beat a noob down and kick them while they're still down.
Honestly intriguing. This guy keeps reverting back to everyone else the noob.
There you go. Actually, the Homosapiens and common ancestors were indigenous to all parts of the world except certain areas such as Africa.
I wonder if like the video stream saves the chat.
I will literally bow down to you and kiss your boots, sir.
Why do I sit? Why is it whenever I speak with an accent that is not meaning to be British, it sounds British? I'm cursed, I swear. I'm cursed to sound British, yes?
Be Australian. Dude, literally when you try to be Australian, I was like, oh my god, are you British? And when you try to be British, I was like, oh, you're Australian.
Apparently I belong nowhere, because when I walk down the street and talk to someone, they're like, you have an accent, are you American? And I'm like, no, I'm Australian. But then when I go to America, I walk down the street and they're like, hey, you got an accent. Are you, like, British? And I'm like, no, I'm Australian. It's like, I don't belong anywhere. My fellow Australians don't recognize me as Australian.
Portuguese or Iran, you know, whatever. Or even the moon, and then they ask you, whoa, you have an accent. And then you say, I'm from Australia, you prick.
Did I break your safe place? No, you broke my bubble. You burst me bubble. No, I'd like you to sing me the toaster song. The aeroplane jelly song, please. Come on, let's have a Come on, let's have the politically correct I like aeroplane jelly song. I like aeroplane jelly. Aeroplane jelly for me. And that's all I can remember of that song. Meanwhile, everyone in the stream's just like, what the hell's going on?
They're like, what is this Swiss?
What's this drunk Canadian accent-sounding Australian British dude saying?
No, he's from France. No, he's from Japan. And they're like, I'm from Australia. Hey, I actually identified that you could get the kangaroo court.
On that, what was that?
Okay.
Let's have another match before we have a riot and a.
That's right. You need to calm everyone down with our terrible skills.
Indeed, we'll calm everyone down with our noobism, our nooblitism. We're magnetically nooblitastical.
Dude, he said force will equal save space, but his mega helicopter has so many of them.
I'm so skilled that my.
Red Panda's out of mine. Red Panda, you just earned yourself moderator.
Yes, I agree. Red Panda. I'm going to find out where you live, the easy way, and I'm going to send you a pizza. Which would you prefer? A capricciosa? Capricciosa here in Australia has olives, mushrooms, and anchovies. Would you like a capricciosa? Oh wow, he is moderator. Right now he's like, this is the best day of my life.
I just got moderator on a 12-year-old's wife's week. Now I can find
What is that accent?
The list combined with 9-year-old. It's one of my favorite accents.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Can you do that again?
Oh wait, hold on. We have Tripolito Santos. How can I do to be part of your clan?
What's this? I can't see.
How can I do to be part of your clan? Well, you see, I don't personally have a clan, but
I can invite you to my clan. Actually, you know what? You slammed the door in my face. I opened the door and like, would you like to join my clan? You're like, no, I don't want your mail. Slams the door.
That's a feminist for you, dude.
I'm having a fail moment. Is dopamine spelled with an E after the P? Oh, wait. Don't
No.
ask.
No.
Shut up, it's like 3 AM here for me. It's actually 2:38 AM. That's what the little clock in the right-hand corner says. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 10 AM. I can't see you, and actually you're not going to have to get out the queue.
Alright, here. I have a question for you, okay?
I got it.
I need you to answer within 3 seconds of me finishing the question, okay?
Alright.
What's heavier? A kilo of feathers or a kilo of steel?
Neither, the way the same. I've fallen for that joke. I've fallen for that joke like 12 dozen times before in my high school years. I'm not doing it
I knew you
again.
were gonna get it right. I told a 50-year-old established man that question, and he tried to go into mathematical detail. He was like, well, you see, feathers are spread apart, so that means that they would drop a lot less quicker, and they're, aerodynamic because they're obviously on a bird, and then evolution would state that obviously that trait wouldn't still be with the birds if it wasn't good for...
Oh, you're in a match!
They were... What?
You in a match?
What happened?
I don't know. It didn't put me in. Oh, that's not fair, Robocraft. I've been ditched in the hangar. That just happened.
They were just like this French, Canadian, Japanese freaking going into the game.
Actually, do you want to know what my friends nicknamed me for 3 months at like high school? It's not politically correct. I warn you. You will have to like edit it out or like slap her. This channel is no longer politically correct.
No, it's fine.
All right. For 3 months of my high school career in year 10, I was the I've got to try to remember here. Hang on, I got to remember. I was the Black French Nazi pom or something like that, because I'm part Italian, I'm part French, I'm part British, I'm part German, I'm part British, I'm part Aboriginal, I'm part Australian. I'm pretty much a combo platter of everything. And by the way, who's in the sky? Oh, welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Yes. Oh, he died. He died again. Oh. Hey, Sanka, you dead, man?
I really need help in middle.
I'm not in the match, so we got a problem there.
I just realized that, and I was just thinking to myself, how the hell am I going to get someone not in the match to help me?
I will use the figurative power of my mind to control the teammates in this game, which may be somewhat difficult. I think my mic is broken. No, you just disconnected from the chat, dear sir. Alright, I'm gonna give you a hint here. Blast him!
What's the best advice you ever heard from a drunk British guy?
I never met a drunk... Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I did meet a drunk British guy once. He asked me... He stumbled out of the pub. Right? And he then proceeded to ask the 14-year-old me whether if I remembered him from the bus trip the other night. And in which case, I was at home, standing in front of my grill, grilling a cheese and ham toastie. So I said, no, you got the wrong person, and then promptly speed walked away backwards.
Sorry, I'm lagging out too much. I'm really sorry.
He's not lagging out at all. Your stream is perfect. Apart from the occasional moment, but you're fine.
Well, I mean, I'm getting tired anyway.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know how we had like that electro shield ball with like the hover disc sticking out the front and the back of it in the last game?
Yeah.
There's one of those in this match, but it's actually like correct to maritime rules. The right side is green. The right side's green and the left side's red. So it's got port and starboard markers. Oh my goodness, that is perfect.
Can you hear me?
Go lay down. I have a headache.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, I'm gonna go now myself.
Yep.
You've been disconnected from the server.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, Sweden, it's like in the middle of the day, so...
Sad. Sell some drugs and get some money. No. That we're not sponsoring that kind of chat. No. No. We're not supporting nor sponsoring that kind of behavior, children. Leave my presence! Good night, all. Well, I think it's at this time that I call good night, all, and then pull the plug. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait.
Bye-bye. I'm cancelling the stream now. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.